name is Armine and this video is about toxic people. Many of our friends in the conscious community, if you follow me on Instagram, if you are one of them, you're very familiar with the concept of toxic people. You know what toxic people are. People who want to hurt your vibe, they want to bring you down, they make life difficult for you. They bring their own habits or bring out habits in you that you don't want to be experiencing, right? Pretty much that's what toxic people means. I'd like to say something. There's no such thing as toxic people. There really isn't. And if you do that, you're kind of going against the whole thing of being a positive, tolerant person, because of course in different moments we're different people. We are not the same. In a moment we can be tolerant, in a moment we're not, and that's okay, and that's just how life is, and that's fine. But I'd like to bring something into the light. I'd like to shed some light on something, and this is that please don't label people toxic, because what you're doing is you're encouraging the same behavior from them. You're basically labeling them as something, and that is what will keep being experienced from them in your life experience anyway. As difficult as someone seems, as toxic as your experiences with them are or have been, don't label them as toxic people, because that's not what they are. And even though it may seem that they're toxic to everybody around them, some people do seem that way, but they at heart are not toxic people. They make choices that become involved in a toxic experience for you or with other people. But labeling them toxic people and making fun memes about them, saying, oh please, toxic people, stay out of my life, that type of thing, it's not helping your situation, it's actually making it worse. It's bringing awareness about toxicity and people who are just bad people. And is there a difference between calling someone bad and calling them toxic? Not really. That you're just basically saying they're a bad person and they have a bad influence in your life. So please don't call people toxic. What you're doing is, if you understand Neville Goddard's work, then, or Abraham's work, then you completely will understand this really, really quickly. You probably already understand this if you've heard his work. Just in that moment when you're using that word, be careful, because just because it's a term or phrase that's used in the conscious community doesn't mean that it's okay to use that. It's not gonna make you more conscious or more aware in that sense. So how do you change that? Stop calling them toxic, because as soon as you stop calling them toxic, what you're doing is you're taking your attention away from the toxic experience that you're having with them, and one of two things will happen. Either they will go away naturally, or they will start behaving non-toxic. And that can happen with ease. As difficult and persistent as it seems, it will go away and it will change. This is the beauty of understanding your the reality of your imagination, and how what you're imagining and what you're labeling in your life. The words that you use, your word is your wand, Florence Scovel Shin. Everything that you say is being brought back to you. So what you might think is a very persistent attitude from someone or a persistent experience in your life it's actually a persistent pattern in your own mind. Okay, thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I will bring you more of similar videos. We had a bit of a entertaining environment in the back, but I hope you were able to focus. And if you like this video, please subscribe, and I will bring you more similar videos. If you couldn't hear me, sorry about that. There's a waterfall in the back. I thought it would be a pretty feature. If it ends up being too loud when I replay it, then I will no longer make videos in front of the waterfall. Thank you. Have a great day.